Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is about 11:15. And today's video is going to be shorter, much shorter. I promise. Last night's video was ridiculous and I just kept blabbing. So I am going to do my face off camera, including eyebrows, because you saw that yesterday. You don't need to see that garbage again. So I will be back. See you soon. Bye. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm back. So we're done. I did exactly what I did last night. I just did the concealer, quick bronzer, quick blush, quick highlighter. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm in my downstairs bathroom today. I can't be upstairs because my hubby's sleeping, so I don't want to wake him up. And I did my brows. So basically today is just going to be about just a quick eyeshadow. Something pretty, something that's going to be a little bit of pop. I already got my eyes ready. I use one of the best eyeshadow bases you could possibly buy ever in this entire world. It's from Urban Decay, and it is called their eyeshadow primer potion. I swear by this little purple tube. I bought this before my wedding, probably about a month before my wedding. I got married on June 26th, and I still have like a ton of stuff. You only need like not even a pea size of this stuff, and it goes super far. I don't put it all the way up to my brow bone. Don't do that. Just put it on your lid. A lot of people don't like to highlight their brow bone, only because sometimes they feel like it stands out a little too much, and that it just gives you a little too much pop. That's more for like if you're gonna go for a glam look. So let's get started with the eyeshadow. One of my favorite Natural Eyes eyeshadow collection is from Too Faced. Again, you can get this at Urban Decay, or not Urban Decay, yeah. You can get this at Ulta, and you can get it at Sephora. It comes with 9 different shadows. I don't know if you guys can see that. Typically you can mix any of these together. You don't have to go, use the bigger base and work your way this way. There's a lot of different things that you can do this. If you buy this, it comes with a little packet that actually shows you what you can do with these shadows, the different looks you can get, and it's very nude, it's very neutral. It's got a lot of good popping color in it, so this is what we're going to use today. And I'm trying to think of which they have. Yeah, they have a day look, they have a classic look, and then they have a fashion look. And you can mix them up. I did. I used these for my wedding, and they looked beautiful. So with that being said, let's get into it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use, if I can find my brush, here it is. This is the Lancome brush. Again, these brushes are kind of old, so the numbers and the name kind of wore off on it, but it's just a basic flat eyeshadow brush that you can use. This I'm going to do, and I'm going to use it just on my lid. So, and with that, we're going to go with the color Push Up, because I want a little bit more pizzazz today. So we're going to use this one, a little bit of Push Up. This is such a pretty color. I love this color. I'm hoping you guys are going to be able to see this. And you're just going to pat this all over your lid, just like this. And again, this can be done quickly. It could be done in 5 minutes. You can take it and you can pack it to continuously get a bolder, bigger, brighter color on your face, on your eyelid. But you don't have to. You can do it quickly. This can be done in your 5-minute prep time in the morning when you're getting ready to run out the door. Or you can turn it into a glamish nighttime look. Again, I'm really hoping you guys can see this. When I'm done, I'm going to take the camera to another part of the house to really show you how the look comes out. I need to talk to my husband about lighting. I think I said that last night. Okay, and then I'm going to take, if I can find my brush. My brushes are all over the place. Again, another Lancome brush. You can't see it. This is more of a rounded, fluffy brush. I always use this to bring color into your crease. So we're going to use the color that is right here called Erotica. The names in this are actually pretty fantastic. They're actually kind of funny. Chocolate Martini, Honey Pot, Nudie, Silk Teddy, Heaven, Cashmere Bunny, Sexpresso, which is what that one is, which is actually a really beautiful brown. But we're gonna use Erotica. And we're just gonna take a little bit of this, we're gonna swirl it just on the tip of your brush, and just on the tip. And then you're gonna take this and you're gonna work it right into your crease. Just like so. And just like in a windshield wash motion. And it's just gonna kind of bring both of those colors together and mix them up beautifully. And I'm really gonna try to keep this video under 15 minutes. So this is just gonna give you a little bit of a pop. Excuse me, sorry, I have allergies today. And yes, my eyes are watering, so I might have a tissue up to my face every once in a while because I'm having one of those days. So I'm just gonna swipe it back and forth again, like I said, in a windshield washer motion. There are so many different ways that you can wear these different colors. There are so many different things you can do with these colors. It's amazing what you can do with eyeshadow colors. I'm hoping you guys can see that. It's just a little bit of pop, just a little bit of color. You can go back over it a couple times just to make sure it's all blended. Oh, and not get it in the corner of your eye. Excuse me again. So, and that's how you would do that. Now, all you want to do just basically just to highlight a little bit of your brow bone if you want to. If you don't want to, you can totally go out like this. It's like a classic, pretty, basic nude look. You can take my Sephora Precision Shadow Brush. Very tiny, very little, it's a little guy. And I just take a little bit. And because we used the classic section, we're going to use Silk Teddy. Just to kind of bring that up to your brow bone. So I typically start it here and I just bring it up right underneath your brow. Just like this. And it just pops. Just makes everything pop a little bit more than usual. And again, on this side. And then what I usually do, just to make sure that it's all blended very well, I take my Sephora blending shadow brush. It's a little bit thicker, it's a little more poofier, and you just take this and just swipe it all over everywhere. And don't worry about ruining what you just did, because you don't ruin it. It just blends it and it gives it a, instead of a harsh line, like you don't get those harsh, like you know exactly where your eyeshadow just started and where it just ended. This blends it in beautifully and it mixes the colors just enough. So again, you don't have to go crazy. Done. See, it took me like 3 minutes to do that, maybe a little bit longer. Then we're gonna do, today we are gonna do eyeliner. I do use 2 different eyeliners. Because I find one to be a little bit lighter than the other, and I do like my eyes to be a little bit darker. I like them to pop a little bit more, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do have hazel eyes, so I like everything to pop a little bit more. So my first color that I use is Black Coffee from Lancome. This is their La Crayon Kohl eyeliner, which is the best. I actually got the beauty box from Lancome from my hubby for Christmas last year. I hope I get another one this year because I love them. I just can't have enough. And then I have to get a new one of these. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Smolder. It's a fat little guy. It's actually a little bit longer than usual. It's shorter than usual. It's usually about this long. And these, I think I bought this like 3 months ago. That's how long these things last. And I typically use this one, this little guy, on a daily basis. But I'm going to start out with the La Crayon. And all I basically do is, you know what, I'm going to have to use my small mirror because I got to get a little bit closer because I can't see. I'm blind as a bat. I just get right to my waterline on the underneath part of my eyes. And again, we're going to blend so your line won't look so harsh. And I did take, I forgot to mention this, guys, this to you guys. You know what, I'll do it after. I'll show you guys after, sorry. So again, just go right to your waterline. I do put shadow or eyeliner in my waterline, and I will show you guys that in 1 second. This one's basically just to help me, like, kind of guide me, like, as to where I want where I want my eyeliner. So that's that. And then we take this little guy. And I'm going to try to do this so you guys can see it. I go right back over that line, just like so. And then I do my water lines on the bottom, and I do it on the top because I'm a freak like that. And then we're gonna blend this, so don't worry about it being kind of messy. I do the waterline up here, and then I throw it on just in the corner of my upper lash line. Because again, we're gonna blend this, and we're gonna make it look a lot cleaner. So let me do this side really quick, and I'll show you what brush to use to blend. And you can actually even throw some shadow onto your brush, and that actually helps it pop a little bit more as well, and it helps it stay a little bit better. So throw some on there, and then I throw a little bit right here in the corner again. Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna take our, I use the Lancome, this is a double-sided, so it's got the smudger, and then it does have a puffy, oh, it's got fuzz in it, a puffy brush on the bottom. This really doesn't have a name because this came in the beauty box, so, but it is a dual-ended liner shadow brush. Maybe that's what it's called, dual-ended liner shadow brush. Cool. So what I usually do with this, I just take this and I just kind of smudge the top liner out, because sometimes it comes out to be a little bit too harsh for me. So I smudge that a little bit first, and then my God, these allergies, I can't even today. So I smudge that out just like that a little bit, and then I'm gonna take my little guy. I love this little guy, he's great. This is actually, this came in one of my Ipsy bags. What was that? Oh, the bunny rabbit, sorry, kind of scared me. So this came in one of my Ipsy bags. It's a dual shadow crease duet. So you can use the shadow part, and then this you can use for your crease. You can use this up here. I'm gonna use this for something else though. Because to smudge everything else, I'm actually gonna use what I used last night to throw on a little bit of liner. I'm gonna use the Angle liner brush. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into our palette, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the color Erotica that we threw in our crease. Remember that? Yeah. And I'm just going to throw some of this. It gives you more of a smoky look. This is basically what throwing shadow on top of your eyeliner basically does. It gives you more of a smudge, which I love, love, love this look. I love that smudgy, smoky, great, like, everything is just beautiful look. So yeah, okay, so that's what we did with that. And then I'm just gonna take this, even though it's a crease brush, I'm just gonna take this one more time because it's a little on the fluffy side, so it kind of gives you a little bit more of a smudge on your upper line. And I just smudge that all in. All right, we really need to like bust our butts with this video. We need to like get this out like ASAP. Okay, so basically eyeshadow, eyeliner, done, boom. This is the look that you can have in literally 5 minutes. I know, again, it seems like it's very lengthy. It seems like it takes forever. It really doesn't. I am going to pop on my mascara. I don't know if you guys want to watch this or not. Probably not. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so mascara is done. It's on. Everything's popping. I used my usual, my Hypnose Drama from Lancome and my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara combined. It gives you beauty. Love it. Okay, so that's done. And then I did want to show you what I sometimes do just in the creases of my eyes, just to give you a little bit more pop, a little bit more pizzazz, I guess you want to call it. so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into our palette and we're gonna go back into the classic look, and we are going to take a little bit of Silk Teddy, the bottom of your crease brush. Remember, it's a very, very tiny, very round little brush. It's very cute. And we're just gonna throw a little bit of this on, and I pop it right here, right in the corner of your eye, and just pat, pat, pat a little bit, and it gives you just a little bit of highlight, a little bit more highlight. It makes your eyes pop a little bit more. And again, right here, right in the corner. Hope you guys can see that. I'm gonna move the camera when I'm done so you guys can see how this look really looks. That one didn't really look like it went on there very well. There we go. So there. And I was gonna go for the whole rosy color, pinky color lip, but I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I am actually just going to stick with my go-to lip glosses. Oh no, actually, you know what? We'll throw in a pop of color. Okay, so again, we're gonna take this rosy pink color that I have no idea where it came from. I think it came in an Ipsy bag. It's really pretty. It's a rosy color. We're just gonna and again, if you don't want to use bright colors, you don't have to. If you want to use a brighter color, work it, girl. I don't like very bright colors, but I'm doing this for you guys. But I am going to throw some of my NARS lip gloss on top of it because I'm a freak like that. So I'm just going to throw a little of this on here. And it kind of dulls it out for me a little bit. And that's that. I think we're all set. So hopefully this video was a little bit quicker for you. I kept it under 20 minutes. Yay, go me. Hold on one second because I'm going to try to move you into a different light to see if you can see this look a little bit better if you guys are having trouble seeing it. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm kind of standing in like the sunlight. I do have more highlighter on than I usually do. I did throw some on my Cupid's bow, a little bit underneath. So that's why I look a little bit on the dewy side. But today wasn't about my face. Today was about the eye look. You can see, and lips. It's a good look. It's a good go-to look. It's a good to go out look. It's a good to, even if you want to just hang around the house and play around with your makeup, totally go for it. Remember, you're all beautiful inside, outside. It doesn't matter how much makeup you have. It doesn't matter how much, you know, how much makeup you put on, how little makeup you put on, as long as you feel beautiful on the inside out. And that's all that matters, especially for you little girls out there. I have a little one who I'm trying to show that it does not matter how much makeup you have on, or if you don't ever wear makeup ever and you just moisturize, it doesn't matter. You're still beautiful. You don't have to look like everybody else. So girls, please remember that. All right, I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Talk to you soon. Bye.